But let's take you to Cape Town now, where transporting thousands of litres of waters across the country is no mean feat. But the Gift of the Givers is taking on that challenge. It will be moving water from the mother city to flood-hit KwaZulu-Natal. The NGO set up a collection point at the Cape Town International Convention Centre. It's now managed to fill at least 6 trucks. We've got eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda, who's in Cape Town and joins us now for more. Ronald, thank you very much for your time this morning. I mean, a very encouraging thing that is being taken on by the Gift of the Givers, and no doubt that we've had many ordinary citizens get involved in making sure that this task is accomplished.
Good morning. Well, the Gift of the Givers says it is pleasantly surprised at the way the public has responded to this worthy cause. At least 7 trucks have left Cape Town for the KZN to supply communities that are in desperate need of water. At least 8 more, if you are expected to leave Cape Town to assist those communities. For more on what is happening on the ground, I am joined by Gift of the Givers, Ali Sabli. Ali, thank you so much for your time. Just a quick update on what's happening.
Thank you. Good morning to all the viewers. It has been a phenomenal response from Cape Townians. As you correctly said, 7 trucks has left already. That's over 200,000 litres of water. We're expecting close to over 1 million litres of water to reach KZN in the coming week. All water for collection points from here, from the CTICC2. There's 8 more superling of trucks on the way. The public, corporates, communities has come out in their droves to support this initiative.
All right, and just at what point do you think this initiative will perhaps be a cut-off point? Because, I mean, there's so much water still remaining.
As you correctly said, there's about 60,000 by 5-litre bottles behind me. We're ending it off today at 5 o'clock, where the public are most welcome to still drop off their 5-litre bottles of water. And we thank those ones who have come forward already.
All right, thank you so much, Ali, for your time. Rafio, I've got a couple of more guests just to get a sense on the ground as to their own contributions. Ma'am, I'm going to ask you just to tell the public who you are and just your role in what is happening at the moment.
Good morning and good morning to our viewers. My name is Zodwa Veleman. I'm from the Oceana Group, the makers of Lucky Star. And as a company, truly we are honored to be able to partner with Gift and City ICC in contributing, the water to the much needed communities in KZN. So as a company, we'll be having our own truck as well that is going to pull up, and truly it's the least we can do. And we encourage all South Africans to do their bit in assisting those communities in need.
All right, thank you very much indeed for your time. I'm going to bring in one more guest, Rafiwa, just also to get a sense of who's also involved in this cause. Sir, thank you so much for your time. I believe you're the man who has supplied the trucks for this cause.
That's correct, yes. I'm the MD at Titan Cargo. And so it's been an honor for us to partner with the Gift of the Givers and the people of Cape Town who have donated generously in this cause. And it goes testament to the fact that when people work together, great things can happen. And we say thank you to them and to the people of KZN, and hopefully this effort to restore some dignity to those affected, to give much needed water to in a time of need.
All right, thank you very much indeed for your time. We didn't get your name and surname.
Sugian Naidu from Titan Cargo.
Mr. Naidu, thank you so much for your time. Rafael, I'm going to quickly just step out of shot just also to get an idea of what's happening in the background. So people continue to stream in large numbers. As we heard from Ali Sabli, at least well over 200,000 litres of water has been distributed to KwaZulu-Natal. They are expecting many more water bottles to be distributed there, at least 8 more trucks. What we can also say is that the volunteers have been also working around the clock to assist during this cause. Members of the public have also been assisting Gift of the Givers, wrapping up the water bottles. And what we can also say at this moment in time is that more trucks will be arriving here shortly. In the background, just behind us, is another truck also waiting to pull over. So this cause has certainly touched a lot of people around the country and also here in the Western Cape, an area that in itself was in dire need of water around 7 to 8 years ago when it experienced its own drought. But people say that they will contribute because KwaZulu-Natal needs water at this stage, given the devastating impact that this floods have caused to the area. We're going to try maybe just grab one or two volunteers while we're here. Sisi, if you're going to start, sis? Okay, they seem very shy there, but one can understand in terms of what they've been going through. Many of them, before we came here or before this crossing, were telling us that they are so tired. They've been working so hard for this cause, but it is a worthy cause, and they are happy to assist while they can. And also, just during this week, we also heard from interfaith leaders who came here to pray for people of KwaZulu-Natal during this time, also saying that they hope that their prayers will go a long way in assisting those people with the healing power that they need at this stage, because many families not only are without water, but many families have lost loved ones during this time.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a devastating time in KZN, but it's also very heartwarming to see the notion of Ubuntu playing out across different parts of the country, currently now in Cape Town, where people are coming together and contributing what they can for those who've been impacted by the floods in KZN. And primarily, one of the big things that are currently needed, Ronald, as you've rightly mentioned, is that water that'll be jetting off soon to KZN. We'll catch up with you a little bit later as we follow on how many litres of water are being collected to go and help those communities that have been worst affected by the KZN floods.